All right, 7:20 on our Saturday morning. We are done with Ian. Ian's moving well off to the north and west here, but had a pretty good legacy. Now, we needed the rainfall, especially areas of Hyde County, Beaufort County, Albemarle Sound area where we had a pretty good deficit going. In fact, we were in drought conditions, and you can see some of the rainfall totals. Beaufort coming in with almost 5 inches of rainfall, 4.5 in Washington, Eatonton over 5 inches, and we saw those lesser amounts further inland because most of those heavier bands of rain that we saw, along with a couple tornado warnings yesterday, were working along and east of Highway 17 where that better moisture source was. Winds weren't excessive for us around here, but they did definitely reach tropical storm strength, which is 40 miles an hour. You'll notice Havelock, almost 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts for us here. Jacksonville, Albert J of 52. Even into Kenansville, we saw a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust. Same thing that we saw there in Beaufort. But like I said, we are seeing this system work its way on out of here. Still holding on some of the low clouds with that live look over Jacksonville for us this morning. But you'll notice that once we get this little layer of cloudiness out of here, there's a lot of dry air in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and that's going to be working in for us in our favor as we head through the day today. Nothing whatsoever falling out of these clouds, and like I said, they will start to dissipate for us here. Very similar temperatures as to what we've seen though yesterday. 63. Good morning, Kinston. Looking at 61 coming in Wallace, Rose Hill, Magnolia, and then we're in the low 70s along the coastal areas here. But those winds not nearly as strong as what we saw yesterday. So we've got the clouds this morning. Through the morning, we'll see the sunshine return here. Still kind of seasonally cool, but those winds are more southwesterly today. We'll get those temperatures into the low to mid 70s for inland spots and upper 70s along the coast. So keep that in mind if you are headed to the Seafood Festival. Partly cloudy, a little bit cooler tonight, 50s and 60s for overnight temperatures with those light winds. Tomorrow, we'll kind of do the opposite. Start off with some sunshine in the morning, clouds build in by late morning, early afternoon, and there could be a shower or thunder shower around. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s. So again, slightly below average for this time of year. There's where the low level center of it is. But more importantly, while the low level center is kind of dissipating, the upper level system with it is still hanging out across the western part of North Carolina and Virginia and West Virginia. And that's going to come back and impact us later this week going into the early part of next week. But that drier air is swept around this system, and that's why I do expect us to see more sunshine returning for us here as we head on in through the afternoon hours here. So further to the south and east, you'll see that sunshine a little bit quicker. Further to the north and west, it'll take a little time for us here. Then we've got that sunshine, those light southwesterly breezes today, and overnight tonight, very light winds with partly cloudy skies. Then tomorrow, the upper level system rotates on through. So like I said, we start off with sun in the morning, but then as that pocket of cold air comes through in the afternoon, that's going to allow us to see the cloud covering here. And then tomorrow night into Monday, some scattered showers around. That upper level system gets off of our coast going Monday into Tuesday, and that's going to create some scattered showers, especially Tuesday east of Highway 17. But the sunshine returns for us here as we go through Wednesday and Thursday, with those temperatures getting back closer to average for this time of year.